In this video I will show you how to change the supercharger fluid on this c200 compressor. These supercharged engines can be found on other Mercedes cars like c180 or c230 from 1998 up to 2004. I'm gonna use this kit from eBay, which includes 140 ml of oil and a syringe to extract the old one and insert the new one. This is how it looks like, and if you want to purchase for yourself, just search for Eaton Supercharger oil. Now, according to Mercedes, the oil in the supercharger is sealed for life. However, if you want to increase the lifetime of the bearings and gears inside of it, there are aftermarket options to do that. So first step is to remove the air filter box, beginning with the bolt in this corner, which needs a E10 Torx. Then remove these two plastic covers and open loose the air hose clamp. In my case, it's a 8mm socket. Now release the air hose from the front, and with some wiggling the box should come out. Next, remove this coolant hose from the reservoir and keep it away. Also remove the PCV breathing hose from the valve cover. Now down here you're gonna find two bolts. They are E10. Before you start undoing bolts, have a place where you can keep them and remember from where you remove them, or maybe write down their position on some paper. Then back here there is a hose which you can just pull it out like so. Down here there is another hose clamp with a 7mm socket. Loosen it up and the top of the compressor together with the oil separator is ready to come out like so. On the side over here, one electric connector, pop it off. If you cannot with your nails, then use a screwdriver, keep that flap off like that. You might find some oil over here, since here is the oil separator. So place this intake on this position in order to not spill any oil. Now, even from this position, it's very difficult to get to the oil drain bolt of the compressor, which is basically located where is the tip of my finger. It's very hard to see on the camera because everything is black in there, but there it is. It's a T30. So from this point, if you want to try to remove that bolt, you can go ahead and use this syringe and try to pull out the fluid. But from my experience, when I tried to loosen that little drain bolt, it rounded up. I believe that's because no one has loosened it since the car was made. Also because of the tight space, you can round up the bolt by mistake. So the only option left is to continue removing the supercharger to get access and remove the top cover, as I will show you in a minute. Then with the E12 on a universal joint, because you will need that in order to get access in these tight places, I will undo these 4 bolts, one here, one here, there is one more here and one down there. Most of them are enough to just open them loose and then they can be taken out by hand. These 4 bolts are removed. These 2 were the most difficult ones. Then there are 2 more back here. As you can see over here, these 2 bolts, and then this second assembly will come out. There is actually one more bracket which basically holds the coolant hose. Use a 12.8mm wrench and undo the bolt. Since that one is removed, there is a C-clip which connects this second assembly to the intake air hose. So I'm gonna use some sort of pliers to pull it out. Just came out on one side. And just twist it from one side and it should be right out. There we go. That's the ring I'm talking about. It's gonna be difficult to mount it back. Now you can basically take out this assembly, remove this hose, put it apart, and remember the place where it was. There we go. It comes out. There is a gasket as well. And there we go. There is the compressor. And even from this point, it's very difficult to get access to this bolt over here. Now I can remove the supercharger belt. With the E10, I will apply tension on the pulley and slide the belt off. Now basically there are 4 more bolts. One here, one there, one down here, and then one behind here. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove those as well. I'm gonna start with the most difficult one, which is down here. And finally, our compressor is out. There we go. All right, now with the compressor out, I can finally show you clearly the drain bolt, which is over here. So the only solution is to open all these bolts around and take this cover out, which I'm gonna do next with the E10. First, I will open them loose. The last bolt is out. Finally, I got access to the oil itself, which is down there. Actually, in my situation, there is not much left. I'm gonna use this syringe to pull out the oil. Let's see. So basically now I can just open the bottle and pour the new oil in. You can see it has a color like purple. You'll also notice that there is an old gasket around the bolts, which basically seals all this assembly on top. In my situation, I'm gonna use thread locker. I'm gonna put a very thin layer around this contact surface. In that way, it will keep it sealed and free of leaks. So I'm gonna go around the bolt holes and continue all the way. There we go. Now I can place the top. These three pins are aligned. So once they are aligned, now I don't have to wiggle a lot the assembly. You can just slide in there. Easy. There we go. After the bolt is clean and the surface as well, just place plenty of thread locker on the bolt and insert it in. Now after I hand tighten them, I can temporarily tighten them with a wrench in order to prevent leaks while I'm doing further operations. Next, I can go ahead and torque the bolts down to 20 foot-pounds. This can actually be very important, since if one of the bolts is loosened, the oil will leak and all this job can be useless. And if you don't have a torque wrench, try as much as you can to tighten them equally. Alright, after the oil have been changed, now it's time to place the compressor back. The installation is the reverse process. Use some medium thread locker on all the bolts and torque them to 25 foot-pounds. Now you can install back the belt or replace it if it does look bad, and to be sure you will install it easier, draw the position of it on the paper. Next, I'm going to place back this assembly. I can attempt to install back this clamp. There we go. When you hear that click, it means that they are connected. Otherwise, even if you place this clamp, it will not catch the hose from the bottom, and when you accelerate and activate the compressor, that hose will pop off and you lose power and the compressor is basically useless, and you might get as well a check engine light. Right now I'm gonna place this safety clamp. On one side is okay, on the other side now it just popped in. Now I can place back this gasket. It just goes in one way. It's a little bit difficult to catch the first two bolts because of that gasket. So I'm gonna go ahead and install the next 4 bolts. Next, if you remember, there was a safety bolt on the radiator hose. Now I can place back the oil separator together with this throttle. First, take out this O-ring, place it over here, then just go ahead and press the assembly on. Make sure that you mind everything around. Next, these 2 bolts. Then down there with the 7mm, I'm going to tighten that hose clamp. To make this video shorter, connect back the electric connectors, coolant hoses, oil hoses, PCV breathing hose. Also install back the air filter box and covers. Alright guys, that's how we change the oil on this supercharger or compressor. Thanks for watching. If you are new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned for more car repair videos. And until next time, drive safe and I will see you soon.